I've just come back from dropping off our PCR tests. Today is Tuesday the 14th of December, and in just 2 days we are going to Thailand. There is a few things we need to do to get there. There's some tests we have to do. We have to apply for a Thailand Pass. We have a stopover in Singapore for 20 hours and a quarantine hotel when we get to Bangkok. But with all these restrictions, hopefully it will be a very safe travel, and I'm so excited to get some heat because it's getting very cold here in the UK. Only 48 hours to go and I'm super excited! The day is finally here. We are leaving in a few hours to go to Heathrow, but I thought I would quickly just share all the papers and everything we have to do to be allowed into Thailand. So first of all, we are double vaccinated. We are flying with Singapore Airlines, and the stretch that we are flying on is only for vaccinated people. Also, to get into Thailand, you have to be vaccinated to avoid quarantine. We also had to apply for a Thailand Pass, where we have to prove that we are vaccinated. They got our passports and also what hotel we're going to be staying at when we get to Bangkok. Because when we get to Bangkok, the hotel will pick us up and then they will take us to take a PCR test, and then we have to stay in our hotel room until we get the negative results. And then we are free to go. So hopefully with all these restrictions, Thailand is a very safe country to travel to. I really hope that we don't get coronavirus, and I really hope there will be no restrictions here in the UK or in Thailand so we can come back home safely. Now I'm gonna pack up my bag and it's soon time to go. So now we are at the gate, soon ready to board. The check-in process went really smooth. They checked all our papers like negative test, vaccination passport and Thailand Pass. Security, there was absolutely no queue. And here at the gate, there is not a lot of people, so I'm very hopeful that maybe we'll get a row to ourselves. If that happens, it might be a very good plane ride. Fingers crossed. The stay at the airport is a bit different than first expected. We thought we could roam around free at the airport. Turns out we have to stay in this waiting area. So when we landed in Singapore, we got divided into groups to go off the plane. When we got off, we all had to stand in a straight line, and then we got these green bands. After everyone got their bands, the whole group got led through the whole airport. We took the shuttle to Terminal 3, and now we are in this waiting area, which is quite tiny. I'll quickly show you. But yeah, as you can see, there are no shops, There are no restaurants. The only thing we have are a few vending machines and toilets. But we can order food, like delivery service. So I think tomorrow morning we're gonna order some food. I just hope that I'll get tired soon and actually sleep a few of the 20 hours that we have here. On a positive note, when we are not roaming free at the airport, we are less likely to catch COVID. So, trying to see the bright sides. Oh well, wish us luck. So now it's about midnight. It's definitely way more quiet now. We found these couches here. I'm gonna move over there to Jeremy because he found some plugs. But they even had blankets here. So hopefully we will be able to sleep for a few hours. Good morning. It is now 9 AM. I've been up since 5 AM. It's light outside. It's the first time we've seen daylight in about 24 hours. So that's nice. But we were just gonna order some food off the, like they have like a food delivery option here that you can do it on your phone. But we just keep getting error messages. They says that the restaurant isn't open, so we are too hungry, so we ended up now going to the vending machine and getting some noodles. Now we've been here for about 18 hours, only 2 more hours to go, and only 1 hour until we're gonna go to the gate. They have to escort us. And they talk like this all the time. I'm just sitting here knitting and watching TV, and Jeremy is just watching TV. Now they just said everyone for the Bangkok flight on the speaker, so we have packed up, ready to go to Bangkok, finally.
We are going to Bangkok, running by SHS Please come forward.
Finally waking up to this beautiful view, and just need to wait a few more hours to get our results back. and then we are free to go. Jeremy took a lateral flow test just because we couldn't wait to see what our results are. That is negative, so yeah, so I'm pretty sure our PCR will also come back negative. I'm smiling because the lady from the reception called and our test results were negative. So now we are packing up the bags, we are leaving the hotel and ready to explore Bangkok.